Let's talk about WrestleMania 40. First, I'm going to give up a quick recap of all the matches, and then I'm going to give out my actual thoughts on the event. Night 1 kicked off with Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship, with Rhea Ripley defeating the man to retain her championship. We then had the 6-pack tag team ladder match for the Undisputed Championships, with A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller walking out with the SmackDown tag team titles, and Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth walking out with the Raw tag team titles, officially splitting the tag team titles. Rey Mysterio and Andrade would defeat Dominik Mysterio and Santos Escobar in the tag team match. Jey Uso defeated Jimmy Uso. Jade, Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair would defeat Damage Control in the 6-woman tag team match. Sami Zayn defeated Gunther to become the brand new Intercontinental Champion. And in the main event of Night 1, The Rock and Roman Reigns defeated Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins to make the Night 2's main event Bloodline Rules. Night 2 kicked off with Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, with Drew McIntyre defeating Seth Rollins to become the new champion. And while he mocked CM Punk right in his face, CM Punk rightfully started beating up Drew McIntyre for the insult. Only for Damian Priest to show up, cash in Money in the Bank, hit the South of Heaven chokeslam on Drew McIntyre, and pin him to become the brand new World Heavyweight Champion. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits defeated the Final Testament in the 6-man tag team's Philadelphia Street Fight. LA Knight defeated AJ Styles. Logan Paul would defeat Kevin Owens and Randy Orton to retain his United States Championship. Bayley defeated Io Sky to become the brand new WWE Women's Champion. And in the main event of Night 2, after 2 years of telling the story, Cody Rhodes defeated Roman Reigns to become the brand new undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Let's get to my thoughts. First things first, Night 2 of WrestleMania was far better than Night 1. The crowd was more energized, the match pacing was better. Secondly, I only got 2 of my predictions wrong. That being Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship, and Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Dominik Mysterio and Santos Escobar. Everything else I got completely right. Jimmy versus Jey is by far the absolute weakest match in both nights. I'm not shocked that Sami Zayn beat Gunther to become the brand new Intercontinental Champion. I'm just disappointed that it wasn't Chad Gable, because Chad had a better story to tell against Gunther than Sami Zayn, but what are you gonna do? We're here anyways, and Sami Zayn is the champion. Damian Priest cashing in on Drew McIntyre is brilliant, because for years Drew has been fighting to win a world championship at WrestleMania in front of fans. He finally does it, but because of his obsession with CM Punk, Punk fought back. This feud between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre is going to be fire when it starts happening. But Punk fought back, and that is the reason why Drew McIntyre lost his championship. He was more focused on rubbing it in on CM Punk that he is the new world champion than he was walking out of a packed out stadium as the World Heavyweight Champion. Now this situation happens. In a sense, everybody wins. Damian Priest gets to have a 2-month long reign as World Heavyweight Champion. By the time we reach Clash at the Castle, Drew McIntyre will kick his head off his shoulders and become a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. And then we walk into the summer, hopefully Punk is healthy, and we get CM Punk, Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship possibly, in a generational feud. And I'm happy about this image, but we do have to acknowledge Roman Reigns. 1,316 days that this guy has carried this company with the best storylines and the best character arcs we have seen in years in the WWE. As Triple H said in the press conference, Roman Reigns changed the industry, and we have to acknowledge that. I'm happy for Cody Rhodes, but do not forget that Roman Reigns is the greatest of all time. But yeah, those are a few of my thoughts on WrestleMania 40. If you want me to answer a couple of your questions, you can drop them in the comments. But ladies and gentlemen, we are in a brand new era of the Renaissance era in WWE.